Hi guys. Hope you're having an awesome Thursday. I'm Jake Parker. This is BNID. Let's get into your news. We start with how tractors are changing in the fields. Emma Johnson has more.
On a farm scattered across 2 Missouri counties,
I've been farming my entire life.
Jared Wilson is harvesting corn and soybeans.
Particularly for soybeans, I mean, we're always fighting to get the crop out before bad weather sets in.
But these days, the 5th-generation farmer is battling more than weather. His biggest challenge? The right to repair his own farming equipment when it breaks.
This is a problem that is affecting every class of electronic device, from your washing machine to your car to me with my combines and tractors.
Wilson is among hundreds of farmers across the country named in class action lawsuits against John Deere. They're accusing the company of blocking farmers and everyday mechanics from fixing equipment without going through John Deere dealers.
Would you say time means money?
Time absolutely means money in this business. And so while waiting on them, I had soybeans pods that were splitting open and my product was falling on the ground, right? I can't recover that.
I'm coming up, Jared.
Climb into the combine and you'll find the crux of the controversy. Farmers say this screen controls nearly everything repair. Farmers and independent mechanics are locked out.
Even if I identify what the problem is here and I replace it, I still don't have the technology to plug in to the diagnostic port on this machine and put the software on that it needs to complete the repair.
And Wilson says the wait to get a John Deere technician can take weeks, and he eats the cost.
How much money have you lost waiting on John Deere?
I personally have lost, I would say, several $100,000.
Deere has rejected the claims made in those lawsuits, but the court denied their attempt to dismiss the case. Khan is the former FTC chair who helped file the suit.
I would have sometimes farmers, close to tears recalling the time when they lost a whole harvest because they weren't able to fix their own tractor.
Khan says if companies control who can repair equipment, industries from automotive to healthcare could pay the price.
Illegal restrictions on people's ability to repair their own product is affecting people across the
company told NBC News it does plan to improve the repair software it offers to customers in an annual subscription by this fall. But the farmers and farmer advocates we spoke to have doubts.
They've promised to make the tools available, but haven't done it.
Willie Cade, grandson of a former John Deere engineer, is pushing for states to 18 states have introduced similar agricultural laws this year.
How close do you think you are to the finish line?
5 years away before farmers actually will be able to fix their own equipment.
Wilson, who rode tractors before he could spell his name, says that wait may cost him more than a season's harvest. He fears it could end his family's 100-year farming legacy.
Fun fact. Did you know that some farmers can use over 1,000 acres a year? Now to the world's most beautiful girl finally revealed herself. BNID has more.
Manager and editor-in-chief, Charlotte, welcome, and you have some beautiful news to debut.
Hello, guys. Thanks so much for having me. So we are very, very excited to announce that the cover of this year's World's Most Beautiful is Demi Moore.
Oh, Demi Moore.
Yes.
Well, she's really having a moment.
She's having a huge year. Absolutely, really impressive comeback. Not even a comeback because she never went anywhere, but she is just on a big roll. That movie was absolutely fearless. She took on the beauty industry and everybody's, these horrible Hollywood standards for aging and just tackled it full on. Total brave role she had there. And her interview is so interesting and fascinating. You can see the whole thing on the People app. And we're just so excited to have her on the cover.
Beautiful inside and out.
Yes,
People app is new too, by
absolutely.
the way.
Yes, it's very exciting.
We should mention there's another beautiful face on the inside as well.
There's a surprise,
a
Jenna.
Beautiful face we know well.
You're in the issue too. I don't know you knew that, but
Did you know that?
What'd you do?
I don't know. From cutie to beauty.
Oh.
Let's see our cutie. Wait, I don't see you. Where are you?
I'm right there holding the car.
It's a game.
In
so
the middle. See me holding the car? I mean,
oh, yeah.
Oh.
Your middle left.
So we have to match the
middle left, exactly.
Match the cutie to the beauty. It's a little bit of a hard game, but I think you guys wouldn't have too much trouble figuring it out because you guys know her pretty well.
Thank you,
Yes.
Charlotte. That's
What's it like, JBH? I mean,
You know what?
This is not the first time you've been in the Most Beautiful issue.
No, but cutie to beauty, it's the first time I've ever been a cutie to beauty, so I appreciate it, Charlotte.
I feel bad. It took me so long to match the cutie to the beauty.
That's right. Because we've only known the beauty. But Charlotte, thank you. We always enjoy when people stop by.
Thanks, Charlotte.
By the way, you can see more exclusive content from Demi Moore's cover story. It's on the People app. It's a new app, right?
Yes, brand new app.
Brand new app. It's on the People app. The issue is going to be available on newsstands nationwide on Friday. Congrats, beauty.
Thank you, cutie.
Fight, trying to contain an increasingly dangerous and out-of-control wildfire.
I feel the heat on my face.
The flames burning near several roads in the area. Thick black smoke billowing from Ocean County, New Jersey. The state's Forest Fire Service deploying air tankers and helicopters over a large wildlife management area to help fight the flames from above.
The south flank is really picking up.
While issuing both voluntary and mandatory evacuations.
Your family can't even get to you because they can't get here.
3,000 people told to evacuate in Ocean and Lacey townships, with flames threatening some 1,300 plus structures. At this point, more than 25,000 people in the area still don't have electricity after officials turned off the power to keep fire crews safe.
Oh my God! This place is going to be torched.
The evacuations triggered after the flames quickly began to spread, driven by wind gusts up to 25 miles an hour.
Someone posted on Facebook that they need help evacuating their horses.
Neighbors helping to move animals from a nearby farm to safety.
These winds are not helping us today, and the fires are unpredictable, and when you have large animals, it makes it really scary.
The cause of the fire still under investigation. At one point, a 17-mile stretch of the Garden State Parkway was shut down, causing a major traffic nightmare.
I've been stuck in traffic for 3 hours.
But this morning, New Jersey State Police confirming that both the Garden State Parkway and a state route near the fire zone have both reopened. Officials in the area urging residents to heed evacuation warnings.
It could be the difference between life and death.
So notably, guys, we've been told that several shelters have been opened for residents and their pets. Again, those evacuation orders just this morning have been lifted. You're looking at live images right now from Ocean County near where I am. You can still see there's a thick billowing of smoke that's out there. I'll also tell you that there's virtually no wind right now. We mentioned the gusts were up to 20, 25 miles an hour. It's still right now. So that is good news for firefighters. We are expecting an update in just a few hours here. Hopefully we'll get some critical information then. Craig, Savannah, back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Sam Brock, for us there in Ocean County, New Jersey.
Today's story, 10 through 10. Donald Trump. Laws against the state.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio unveiling this plan for some massive cuts, including layoffs. Do we know what is he targeting with these cuts?
Well, it is a sweeping reorganization of the State Department, and officials there say that a bloated bureaucracy is not in line with the president's America First agenda. Certainly, the State Department has a vital function to play all around the world, representing the United States, being a place where American citizens abroad can also get help and services. They're looking to cut about 100 different offices around the world, consolidating in some countries, and cutting about 15% of the staff. Now, the specific objectives of why they are doing that are still to sort of be sorted out. They've got a big plan for this. We know that they want to reduce the size of government, and they want to sort of sharpen the focus to align with President Trump's view of America First. But what kinds of changes that would mean in vulnerable places around the world, volatile places where the United States has interests, that will be seen over time. But this is considered a very significant shakeup of the State Department.
Yeah, a lot of questions on how that will.
All right, guys, it's your favorite part of the show. It's shout-out time. This one is going to Mr. Lawson's class at Maple River in Mapleton, Minnesota. Go on, Eagles. Thank you for those who have commented on our YouTube channel, and we will see you tomorrow.